Welcome into Motorsports Monday. It was an exciting weekend in the motorsports world with NASCAR at Indianapolis and the biggest local short track race of the summer in Florence. We'll have highlights of both coming up. Here with NASCAR, though, the historic Indianapolis Motor Speedway hosted NASCAR on the track's road course on Sunday. Only 3 races left until the playoffs, with several drivers still looking to punch their ticket. The 3 fastest cars early in this one were all 3 drivers not locked into the playoffs: Michael McDowell, Daniel Suarez, and Chase Elliott. McDowell able to get past pole sitter Suarez and take stage 1. Remember, no cautions at the end of stages at road courses, so strategy was really allowed to play out here. Denny Hamlin able to stretch his fuel until the end of stage 2 to get the stage win, but after he pitted, that handed the lead back to the 3 fastest cars that we were talking about earlier. Now, if you're a casual fan, you may not have heard much about Michael McDowell this season, but he had the best car in the race, and boy, did he take advantage of that, holding off one of NASCAR's best road course racers in Chase Elliott. This is no fluke win for him either. McDowell won last year's Daytona 500 and is an experienced road course racer himself in multiple different disciplines. Here's a look at the top 5 from this one. Michael McDowell punches his ticket to the playoffs with the win, with Chase Elliott finished second. He's still looking for a win in the final 2 races before the playoffs. Suarez finished 3rd after a slow final pit stop, with Tyler Reddick and Alex Bowman rounding out the top 5. NASCAR heads to Watkins Glen next week for a more traditional road course race. Locally now, Florence Speedway hosted the biggest week in racing here in Kentucky last week. The headliner in this one was the North-South 100 Saturday night, with $75,000 on the line. Some of the best late model drivers in the whole country putting on a show in this one, with Bobby Pierce able to get past Ricky Thornton Jr. and Hudson O'Neal, and he's able to run away in the final 10 laps to get his 2nd career North-South 100 win. The track looked absolutely packed with fans, and many of the fans were camped out all week. Unfortunately, I was unable to make it this year, but I'm clearing my schedule for next summer. Here's a look at the top 5 from the race. Pierce with the win, then Ricky Thornton Jr. finished 2nd. Hudson O'Neal finished 3rd after leading a race-high 59 laps. Jonathan Davenport and Dalton Wilson round out the top 5. Another big weekend on the way this week with the Butterball Memorial from Richmond Raceway, with action both Friday and Saturday night. Stay tuned. We'll have more Good Morning Kentucky coming up after the break.